Alright, let's smoke 3 different racks of ribs. St. Louis style pork, spare rib pork, dino beef ribs. I really hope I don't screw these up because these are full-blood Wagyu beef ribs. I'm gonna trim them and I'll show you what I season them with. Alright, got everything trimmed. It wasn't really much that I had to do with the dino ribs. Booth Creek Wagyu did a great job of already having these basically pre-trimmed. I did take off a couple tiny slivers of silver skin. Otherwise, these were fine. I'm going to be using a W sauce binder on these. I just love this on beef. And I've got my SPG rub homemade here. Coarse black pepper, kosher salt, some granulated garlic, and a little bit of Lowry seasoned salt. And then on the pork ribs here, I did a lot of trimmings to the spare ribs, took off that chine bone, whole bunch of this little excess stuff here. St. Louis cut, didn't have to do much. Should note that I left the membrane completely on the beef ribs, helps hold them together. I didn't remove them from the 2 sets of pork ribs. I kind of like to score it. Helps just kind of hold up the integrity a little bit, and I don't like getting too deep in between the bones. Did that with both of them. As far as seasoning goes for these, I'm going to do some yellow mustard as a binder. I do that on all my pork. I've never tasted it on the meat when it's done. And then I'm going to use Heath Ryle's honey rub and competition barbecue rub as my seasonings, along with the SPG. It's also going to go on there first. And I will show you the finished product of the seasonings here in just about. Alright, seasoning's done. I did go ahead and season up the chine bone from the spare ribs. It's a good pitmaster snack. The beef ribs and the spare ribs are going to go on my Smoky Mountain. This is the first time I'll be cooking on that. The St. Louis cut is going to go on the pellet smoker along with the chine bone, mostly because I'm more confident in the pellet smoker since I've used it 100 times. These will not be wrapped until the rest stage. I just have better luck that way. And the St. Louis ribs are going to a neighbor who did me a solid earlier this week, so I want to make sure that I give him the best quality ribs as I can. I will give you more updates throughout the cook. Oh, I also wanted to let everybody know these don't go to waste. The scraps from the pork, I will freeze those and add them to my beef or my pork trimmings, and we will make some sausage links out of those eventually when I have enough.